Hey folks, this is Mary. Welcome back to my channel. So, if you can believe it, another month has already passed, and it is time for yet another Inkflight box from Ink Journal. Now, I do have to tell you, I am having some technical difficulties, so hopefully we will be able to get through this video and everything will record, and if not, then I'll just have to cry. So, let's rip this puppy open. Whoop. Let me see. Ripping, ripping, ripping. Alrighty, and what did we say last time? I will put that where you can't see it yet. I will swatch the inks first, and then we'll give them a chance to dry, and then we'll come back and look at the ink goodies while the swatch cards are drying, right? Okay. So, we're going to open up our samples. And I just love this sticky, the saran wrap bubble wrap. It's just amazing to me. Alrighty. Let's get our little guys standing up here. Ooh, well that one is quite coated. Alrighty, that must be a very viscous ink. Okay, let's see what our little paper says. Originating in Paris when King Louis XIV was 32 years old, the Maison Herbin is one of the oldest names in the stationery world. So we've got some Herbin inks today. In 1798, the Maison launched its writing ink under the name Jacques Herbin. Les Essentielles collection represents a renewal of Herbin's commitment to give body and color to our thoughts. Well, that just sounds so exciting. All right, that's pretty strange to think about. This ink company was around when Louis XIV was king. Oh my goodness. That was just after the founding of America. That's crazy. That's a long time ago. Okay, I don't know why I'm messing with that card. A card is a card. Okay, so I'm just going to go in order that things are on our paper here. So this is Orange Soleil. This bright glowing saffron color has a vitality that will illuminate the page with its radiance. Ooh la la. Oh, I don't have my little reinforcers. Ooh, there's some right here. Pardon me for one moment here. There might be an avalanche of stuff. Let's see if I can get these guys out with causing a catastrophe. Pardon me. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm getting them. Haha, I got them. Okay. Because I might as well do all this stuff at the same time while I'm doing it, right? Alrighty, so I am going to start with my writing. Ooh, and my little ink sample holder. There we go. Alrighty. Let me see. So can you guys see what I'm doing here? This is Jacques Herbin Orange Soleil. I don't remember what orange is in French, but I think in Spanish it's naranja. Does that sound right? I tend to get my languages mixed up, which is not a good thing. No. I've decided to let Bobo hold the glass nib tonight. He's very good at that. So yeah, I can't remember what orange is in French. Soleil is sun. So this is orange sun. Oh my, yes, that is quite bright. I would say perhaps this is a mandarin orange. And I don't have a lot of experience with the Herbin inks. I have the Eclat de Saphir. I'm looking for a place to put my Q-tip. And do I have another one? I just got some of those little tiny bottles, but I haven't used any of them yet. I remember I got Lyre Sauvage, but that's the only one I can recall getting, but again, I haven't used any of them. But from what I hear, they are very high quality and very gentle inks, which is what we like, right? Okay, so putting him aside to dry. All right, and my goodness, I've just got stuff all over the place. Next up, we have Gree Duol. Where is Mr. Duol? Is that it? No? Here we go. Gree Duol. This deep and dense gray evokes the surging waves of a storm at sea. Ooh la la. Oh, I think I said that last time. Excuse me. I don't know a lot of French exclamations. Zut alors. Although I don't think that's appropriate in this situation. I do remember my my French textbook had some French insults, which I don't think are actual insults that any French person uses, but one of them was calling someone a camel. Vous êtes un camo, which I thought was hilarious. And I think you could also call someone a chicken. Of course, we call people chickens, you know, when we're calling them cowards, but still, it just didn't seem like a very realistic insult. But again, it was a high school textbook, so they had to keep everything PG. Alrighty, and this is Gree Duol. And I heard somebody pronounce that online. I think it might have been the gentleman from Applebum. I also think I'm pronouncing that correctly, I hope. I'm not sure. Again, we just have such interesting languages. So much fun. Oh, wow. Oh, that is very dark. Beautiful. Oh, dog hair. Very nice. This looks like it would be a good shader. Oops. Very pretty. I know gray inks are popular with a lot of people, and some of them are so beautiful, but I like a little bit of color with my gray, like a blue gray or a gray green or something like that. But I see some interesting things going on with this ink, so we'll have to see what he looks like when he dries. All right, next up we have Rouge d'Orient. Here we are, and that is Rouge d'Orient, the red of the Orient. Whoops. And it says, this passionate, intense red color is a symbol of power in antiquity. Oh, antiquity meaning history. So red was a symbol of power in antiquity. I think people still call red a power color. That's still true. I remember my aunt used to live in a house that was beautifully decorated before she moved in. And the bathroom was red, and it had this beautiful Japanese wallpaper. Let me see. Wait a second. How could it be red if it had wallpaper? Maybe part of it was wallpaper, but I remember it was red. She had a red bathroom with a Japanese theme. And it sounds extreme, but it was really beautiful. All right. Jacques Herbin. My handwriting is très mal. Let's see. Rouge d'Orient. Well, that is lovely, and I'm just getting it all over my fingers. But just like a good dessert, it's not a good ink unless you get it all over the place, right? Okay. And Gus is saying, what the heck is she doing? I'm not sure, Gus. Oh, yes. I would not say that I'm a huge fan of red, but I do like my reds more on the maroon or burgundy side, and this one definitely qualifies. That is lovely. Very nice. Alrighty. Alright, and who do we have next? Jacques Herbin Vert Amazon. Alright, who looks green? This one. This intense, luminous green is inspired by the wild shores of the Amazon in South America. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. I've always wanted to go to the rainforest. Maybe someday. But in the meantime, I can use fountain pen inks that remind me of the rainforest. Let's see. Ooh, this does look like a very deep green. Alrighty. There. Amazon. Ooh, come on now. Gotta finish strong. And I'm just getting it all over my fingers. That is okay. Since I'm having technical difficulties, I'm not planning to edit this video, but I can feel an outburst coming from Gus. So we might have to bear a little barking. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. I think he's trying to tell me he needs to go outside. Even though he just went outside, I promise you. Gotta see if we can get a drip. There we go. Got a good drip. And let's get our cap. Wow, that is such a pretty green. And of course, my first inclination is I want to compare it to every other green I have. But not at the moment. Not tonight. We will save the comparisons for another day. Okay, who is next? Bleu Austral. Which one are you? You. This enchanting deep blue evokes the turquoise waters of the South Seas. Wow, we're just all over the place today, aren't we? The stormy sea and the Orient and the Amazon and the South Seas. It's like a little travel journal in our mailbox. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need a card. Okay, he looks like he's laying down, so the coast is clear. Alrighty. Ooh. This looks very pretty. Wow, it's coming off the nib really wetly, so it's writing much darker than I think it would in a fountain pen, but still it's beautiful. It's a very, very dark kind of teal. But I'm thinking that the swatch is going to be much lighter because the nib was just writing so wetly. All right. So let's see what this guy looks like. Well, I was wrong. It is swatching very darkly. Oh, but that is beautiful. That is right up my alley. Wow. An enchanting deep blue. Well, yes, it is. Although, I don't know, the turquoise waters of the South Seas. I think about the turquoise waters of like the Caribbean, and those are like bobo colored. They're very bright blue. But I don't know, are the waters of the South Sea dark? I've never been. I'm gonna have to go and check it out for myself. All right, we're down to our last two. Violet Boreal, or perhaps it's Violet Boreal. I'm not sure, but this is it. Let's see. All right, dip your nib in the violet glows of the Aurora Borealis in this dark purple ink. Ooh. There's something else I've never seen. I've never seen the Aurora Borealis, although I would love to. All right. My card is wanting to skip all over the place. Jacques Herbin. And again, I'm not sure if that is Violet Boreal with our accent aigu, which is so much fun to say. I think I mentioned this before. I'm showing off my pathetic French knowledge, but there is the accent aigu and there is the accent grave. And for some reason, it seems like you see the accent aigu so much more than you see the accent grave, and I'm not sure why that is. Because I don't know. I need to learn much more about French. Ooh, yes. That is lovely. It's a beautiful purple. I don't know if I'd call it a dark purple ink, though. It's kind of on the brighter spectrum, I would say. Woo, he's just scooting all over the place. My poor finger could not get much inkier. Let's see. That is so pretty. All right. And our ultimate ink. This is Jacques Herbin Bleu de Minuit. This deep celestial blue captures the awe of a starry night sky. Ooh, that sounds like just my color. Well, I couldn't have gotten that sticker much more crooked. Come here, you. Ugh. He is just not cooperating. And my fingernails are not cooperating either. Good heavens. Get over there. Just gonna get a new one. There we are, much better. Alrighty. I've heard some people talk about bleu de minuit, but I don't think I've seen it myself. So I'm very excited to try this. Ooh, yes, that looks very dark and lovely. Okay. Jacques Herbin. Bleu. Ooh, that was a terrible E. De minuit. Alrighty. And they all seem to be clearing off of my glass nib very well. And a final swab. Whoa, whoa, that is super dark. Ooh, so pretty. My goodness. Well, the card is just wanting to scoot all over the place. And I'm trying not to get my fingers in it. Need to get our little drip on there. Yeah, I would say that these are pretty wet inks, pretty lubricated inks. And I would wager to say that most Jacques Herbin inks are, because they are, you know, they're nice writing inks, well lubricated inks. Alrighty, so I'm setting aside all of our cards, and I'm going to make a little bit of room here for our pen goodies. So let's see what our pen goodies are. Kobeha Graphilo A5 size lined notebook. And we can't forget the sticker. Super cute. Okay, let's see what it says about this notebook. Fans of Japanese stationery will enjoy the East meets West connection with this month's notebook selection. Oh, there goes the clock. Showcase the sheen and shading of the Jacques Herbin Essentielles inks with the Kobeha Graphilo A5 lined notebook. Well, that was a mouthful. A minimalist cardstock cover contains 32 sheets of paper built for fountain pen use. The 68 GSM paper is ruled with 8mm spacing between lines. Use all types of inks and nib sizes on this paper without worry. It resists bleed through and feathering. Lay the book flat thanks to the subtle thread binding. Ooh. So, it's 68 GSM paper. Is it Kobeha paper? I'm not familiar with them. I mean, generally when I hear 68 GSM, I'm thinking of Tomoe River paper. Are there other 68 GSM papers? I don't know. Ooh. So we have a little, just this little paper cover with the details, which are in Japanese. So the only part of that I can understand is A5 and 8mm, which we know is referring to the size and the line width. And it says made in Japan and Kobeha.com. So it is a stitched binding, a sewn binding, so it's nice and sturdy. And if you just coax it flat, it will oblige you. And there's our center stitching. Well, what fountain pens do I have around here that I can write with? Let me see. I have my, ooh, where'd it go? I just had my Lamy 2000. Oh, there he is. Oops. Let me see. Ooh, look out, Bobo. I don't want the cover to get in the way. Alrighty, so this is a Lamy 2000 with a fine nib, and in it I have KWZ Hawaii Blue. Well, yes, that does make the ink look lovely. I'm sorry the lighting is so dark because it's really making that blue pop. So pretty. Okay, who else do I have around here? Here is my Pelican with a few tiny drops of my Irish green in there. So this is a Pelican. Ooh, the paper is nice and smooth. M205 Olivine with Mont Blanc Irish green. I think we need a little smear. We'll smear this one too. Ooh, I'm running out of fingers. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Oh, I need to look at the back and check for ghosting and bleed through and whatnot. Well, there is some ghosting, but no bleed through. Do I have a broader nib? Let me see. Ooh. I think I see one. What are you? Yes. I finally put a shimmer ink in a pen. So this is Diamine Blue Lightning in my TWSBI Go with a stub nib. So let's see what this looks like. So this is a TWSBI Go stub with Diamine Blue Lightning. So how is that looking? It's a beautiful color, but I'm not seeing any shimmer. I'm still fighting with the shimmer inks. But again, some ghosting, but no bleed through. Yeah, this is nice paper. It's smooth, but it's not as glassy smooth as Tomoe River paper. So it does have a little bit of texture, but not an excessive amount, not an annoying amount. So this certainly wouldn't snag your nibs, but it's just enough to encourage the ink to flow nicely, which it does. Well, very nice. All right, thank you, Mr. Kobeha. And now we're going to take a look at our inks again. Let me get these pens out of the way. Alrighty. So we have the Orange Soleil. Looks like that would have some very nice shading. And the Gree Duol. Again, that looks like it would have some very nice shading. And I'm not seeing any sheen with these, but I don't think the Herbin inks are known for sheen. And that is the Rouge d'Orient. Lovely, lovely burgundy. Or burgundy, maroon. I'm thinking maybe maroon. Very pretty. Here is the Jacques Herbin Amazon. And what was I just saying about no sheen? I don't know what we would call this. Oh my goodness, can you guys see that? I don't think you can see it. Oh dear. I don't think it's going to show up on the camera, but there is a very interesting red ring around this dark area. It does not look like sheen, because sheen is usually shiny. You know, it reflects the light, but this is kind of a matte ring. But it's definitely red. Oh my goodness, I wish you guys could see this. If you could only see what I see. Is my camera going to focus? I don't think it is. Oh, there we are. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? But you can see that there's no shine to it. It's just red. That's very interesting. Okay, I'm trying to keep an eye on the camera because I think it might be getting ready to cut out on me here. All right, let's get this guy to refocus. There is the blue. Oh, I forgot the U in Austral. It did have a U, didn't it? And again, make me eat my own words. There's some sheen. Let's see if we can see this sheen. Yep, there it is. So yes, some lovely red sheen on the blue Austral. Very nice blue color. And here is the violet Boreal. Beautiful purple. It has some nice shading. And again, there's kind of a ring around the dark area. It's kind of almost brown. Oh my goodness, am I making you guys dizzy? But there's definitely something going on there. It's kind of a brownish edge to the dark area. Very interesting. And last but not least is the bleu de minuit. And yet again, I have to eat my own words because there is some red sheen on this puppy. Very pretty. Very nice. I like this ink a lot. All right, well, that is our ink flight for today, or I should say for this month. So, whoop, ah, whoo, wet Q-tip on the loose. Oh dear. Oopsie, I don't think it caused too much damage. Oh, it did make some lovely blue streaks on my notebook, but that's okay. What's the little ink play without some smears, right? All right. Oh, did I show you the sticker? This cute little ink bottle with a rainbow clover coming out of it. A green clover on the bottle and a rainbow clover coming out of it. Very cute. All right. Well, that is all for this time. And thank you so much for joining me. And hopefully I will be able to overcome my technical difficulties and get this video uploaded for you guys. In the meantime, Gus is insisting I take him outside. So I will see you again soon. And until then, take care. Bye-bye.